This next phase is phase 14, the advanced post-entry phase. This is a little different than the original attack and react. And what's different in it, the original attack and react, we had our post with Laker cut high and then back screen for the next player. One thing that I found is that happened quite a bit with this is that as this player was back screening for the next guy, that our other players were already starting to fill, and they were more interested in filling to the next spot quickly than taking the time to read. And then our post, if he was getting double team, it was taking too long to develop. So with this, we just want to simplify it a little bit. So everything's going to remain mostly the same with this. It's the same post entry. We're still going to be passing and basket cutting, but we're adding something to it. Now we're passing. Instead of Laker cutting high to the elbow, we're just going to Laker cut high, set a screen for our next player so he can slide down to the corner, and then we're going to dive to the opposite block. Again, this is an option that he has to come high to run this. If we Laker cut low, then we're just into our regular Laker cut low, which is phase 3. With this, with phase 14, now as he sets this, our next player, he can come and open up for a shot. If they want to switch it, and his defender stays here, and this defender switches it, what this slip does or what this dive does, it opens that up, and it still causes this, by diving to that opposite block, it still causes this defender to help in, and now this player getting to the open window is going to be open. And that's what you're going to find a lot of times, is this right here is going to be most of the time your open shot if the defense is a good help defensive team. If not, that dump off's going to be open quite a bit, and then your 5, if he's a good post player, what this does is, again, it takes all that help defense away from him and it lets your 5 go to work down on the low block. This is phase 14. Phase 14. This is advanced post entry. Advanced post entry. So you'll enter it into the post. Normally you would Laker cut high or low. The only difference now is with this option, you can come set this screen right here. So you're going to go to the corner. Okay, after you set it, then you're still diving to that block, and then it just continues. So that's the only difference, is now instead of just Laker cutting, now you're setting up a teammate and then diving to the block. Okay, so here we go. Go ahead and just run through it. Other guys are filling. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. We got to get under control, stop on 2 feet, make a good pass. He's going to be filling, or he's going to find that open window. Okay, let's do it one more time. Here we go. Set a good screen here. Set a good screen. Good. Okay, that was good, but I still want you cutting, because if you're going to cut so wide, he's going to be able to make that move. All right, because you're either going to get all the way up to the elbow or all the way as low as you can. So he's going to be able to make that move. Do it one more time. One more time. After you hold up real quick. After you are finding that window, and once he passes or makes a move either way, then you just get up to that next open spot. Don't hang around in that in-between zone. Just find that window, then get to that spot. Here we go. Get out. Good. Good.